So 5 points. Oh, whoops. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki. I just woke up. So today I'm doing a what I eat in a day. My voice sounds really low, but that always happens right when I wake up. Anyway, I am heading to the gym to do an upper body day. Today my focus is usually shoulders, chest, and biceps. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I've just made my pre-workout. So today I'm having Bloom Coconut Lime, and I just have it with some water. I'm about to chug it and then head over to the gym. So it's 3:30 in the morning. This is the time that I just find works best for me to get up and go to the gym. I was in bed by 9-ish last night, a little bit later because we had a cookie class. I felt like I got enough sleep, but honestly, I'm not afraid to nap during the day today if I didn't get enough sleep last night, because I get a lot of questions about how I get up to go to the gym at this time, but I go to bed very early to make sure that I get usually 6 to 8 hours of sleep. But when I don't get 8 hours, that'll be like the time that I nap sometimes the next day. But I feel like I'm not making much sense because I just woke up. Anyway, I'm gonna go head to the gym and then I'll be back to show you guys what Adam is bringing to work today. And yeah, it'll just be kind of a chill day today. It's supposed to be nice out. I'm hoping to skate. And I don't know, I really don't have much of a plan. I have one cookie order to work on and that's it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna go work out. So now every time I get home from the gym, Maggie knows, because she's usually sleeping when I leave and like really out of it, but I always tell her when I get home that she gets a treat. So she has to earn it though. So give me a high five. Oops. High Ready? High five. Okay. Here you go. Pluto, high five. Okay, close enough. There you go. Hi, cutie. Okay, so Adam's up. He is all ready for work. I just got back from my workout and my arms are really shaky, so it was a good one. But we're drinking our greens really quickly. So today we have the Bloom citrus greens and we just each have it with our glass of water. Cheers. Okay, so Adam's got all his food packed up right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through it, walk through his points, and then I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I am very hungry right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so Adam gets 43 points in a day, so this is what he will be bringing for his 12-hour shift. He has 27 points here, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk through it. And then on his way to work, he also stops and gets a Dunkin' coffee, but he will show us that. Okay, so we have some green grapes for 0 points. He has this 2-ingredient dough pita that I had made earlier in the week. So this is 4 points worth of the dough. And then he's gonna go ahead and put this turkey from Sam's Club with some lettuce with one of these avocado cups. So this is 2 points for the cup, 2 points for the turkey. The lettuce is 0. He has a banana for 0. This is some chocolate zucchini bread that I was just testing out recipes. So he brought that. The half a loaf is 5 points. And then he puts on some of this nuts and more. This is the salted caramel packet. This one is very runny, which I like, but it's 5 points for the whole thing. He brought an original turkey chomps for 2 points. A Verb energy bar. This is vanilla latte, and this one is 3 points. And these are good because they have equivalent to a shot of espresso, so that's why we both really like them. And then some kettle corn popcorners. This bag is 4 points or 130 calories. So that is his food. Like I said, it's for 12 hours. So he spaces it out throughout his shift, and then we will have dinner together when he gets home. Okay, so I'm really hungry right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a breakfast burrito. And what I'm gonna be using, my favorite thing to use in breakfast burritos now is chicken. So today I just had a little bit left of this Perdue gluten-free breaded chicken breast strips. These are the Simply Smart ones. These are just my favorite. I love the breading on them. I'm not actually gluten-free, I just really like these. I only had 1.5 ounces of chicken left, so that actually is 3 points, and I just threw that in the air fryer, and I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking that while I make a veggie mix, because I realized I was out of veggie mix. So I've shown this many times, but what I do when I make a veggie mix, I prep it for the week, but it usually only lasts me like 3 days because I use it for every meal. It's just such an easy way to add vegetables to meals. But I use bell peppers, so I have 1 red, 1 yellow, 2 orange. I'm gonna use a yellow onion today. I usually just switch off what type of onion I use, and then 1 zucchini. And I'm gonna go ahead and chop that up, throw it in a pan on the stove, and I cook it for like 15 minutes maybe. And I don't add any oil to the pan, I just spray it with olive oil spray and then toss everything in there. And then after it's been cooking for a while, I add this seasoning. So I switch off the seasoning every time, but today I'm using Flavor God. This is just their everything seasoning, and I've really been liking it on the veggies just because it works well with a lot of different meals. So I try to do like a generic spice when I'm making veggie mix that kind of will go with a bunch of different meals, but there are times where I do like garlic parmesan and it still works well with everything. So anyway, I'm gonna use an everything bagel tomorrow wrap. This is 2 points, and I just love these for breakfast burritos. And then I'm gonna scramble up 2 eggs. And I've also been just putting a splash of cashew milk in the eggs, and it makes them just a little bit fluffier. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'll assemble everything as a burrito and then throw it back in the air fryer for like 7 to 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. And I like to have my burrito with Taco Bell mild sauce. That's like my favorite thing to have with it. If I'm doing the Members Mark chicken that tastes kind of like the Chick-fil-A, I do like to use the G. Hughes like copycat Chick-fil-A sauce, the famous Cluckin' sauce. But I'm not gonna do that today. I want Taco Bell, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so my breakfast is done. I ended up leaving the burrito in the air fryer for 7 minutes at 390. I'm used to our old air fryer, which the main setting for air frying was 370, and now with this one it's 390. So the stuff does cook faster, but it still works at 390, and I find I almost kind of like it more. So 390 for 7 minutes, and it was perfect. When I made the scrambled eggs, I scrambled 2 with about a tablespoon of cashew milk, and then after they're cooked, I find it's easier to add the cheesy seasoning after the eggs are like scrambled and not runny still. It just mixes better. So I use this Trader Joe's cheesy seasoning, just a little bit, and then I assembled everything. I threw in some veggie mix. So this is my final burrito. 2 points for the tortilla, 3 points for the chicken. Egg is 0, veggies are 0, and the Taco Bell sauce is going to be 0. 5 points for this.
So it's about 5:30 in the morning, just walking into work. Got a large cold brew from Dunkin'. On my laser mornings, I like to go get one instead of making one at home. But yeah.
So now I have some cookies to work on, and then I think I'm actually going to take a bath. I'm gonna do some reading and just relax for a little bit. And then I don't know what today is gonna hold for me. I wanna try to go to a skate park if possible, but other than that, it's just kind of hanging out, working on my website, replying to people, and maybe I'll get my video edited for tomorrow as well. So I don't know. So I finished up working on cookies. I decided to have a chocolate chip fiber 1 bar. So this is 2 points, and I want to say 70 calories. And then I'm drinking my water. I'm about to take a bath. And this is the book I'm currently reading. I know I get questions sometimes about what books I like. I wish I would have found this book sooner. It is so interesting, and it's actually really helped me out. So I'm only about halfway, but yeah, this is what I'm reading. So I'm gonna read this for a little bit. I'm gonna take a bath, keep drinking my water, and then I just have some work to do on my computer. Okay, so I have just been hanging out after my bath. I was working on some stuff on my computer, and then I got some really bad cramps. So it's that time of the month. I'm feeling extra bloated today, which is always fun. So I laid with my heating pad for a little bit, and I'm feeling much better now. So I'm actually going to a skate park right now with my friend Trevor, and I have a regular turkey chomps for 2 points. It's 60 calories, 10 grams of protein. I'm gonna eat that before, and I'm also gonna eat a Verb Energy bar. This is the caramel macchiato, which is my favorite. This is 3 points. So I'm gonna have a 5-point snack, and then I have my strawberry EAAs from Bloom to stay hydrated, and I'm also gonna bring a regular water bottle. So we're gonna go do that right now. Okay, so we just got back from the skate park. I am so hungry. I cannot feel my legs. It was a lot of fun, but I am definitely sore. But we got really lucky with some really nice weather. And because it was kind of a far drive, we decided to stop at a Goodwill out there to do some quick thrifting. So I got a few things that I'm gonna show. So the first thing, I'm just always looking for these type of tops that are like kind of cropped, but not like cropped enough to show my stomach for when I'm working out. They work really well with leggings, and this one's thin, which I also look for just to be comfortable working out. So this was $2, and it's just a workout top. Then I'm always looking for skirts. That's like my favorite thing to find thrifting. So I found this one, and it just feels really comfortable. I thought it'd be cute for summer with some like tennis shoes or something, and it was $6. Then I found these new with tags. So I want to say this is Target. Universal thread. So these I got brand new. They are a size 10. I don't know exactly what size short I'm gonna be wearing for summer, but I figure I could wear a belt and they'll be comfortable if they're too big. But I thought these were cute. I like the color. And then I got another pair of shorts. These were only $2, and these are Columbia brand, so I thought that they would be nice for like outdoor hiking, stuff like that. I just don't have a lot of shorts that are very comfortable or that are my size, so that's why I got these as well. So got some good stuff. But anyway, now I'm gonna go ahead and make some food because I am hungry. So I know I had a wrap for breakfast, but I wanna have a wrap again for lunch because I have something specific that I'm craving. So I'm gonna use a large tomorrow wrap in the flavor Classic Sourdough. This is a 10-inch wrap, so they're bigger. It's 2 points for one and 80 calories. And then I'm gonna make a turkey BLT wrap. So I have some lettuce. The only tomatoes I have were these, so I'm just gonna dice them up. I have some bacon that's gonna be 2 points for 2 slices. And then some of this turkey that's gonna be 1 point for 2 ounces. And then I'm gonna use some light mayo. So the whole wrap will be 6 points. And then we have these grapes. They're so crunchy and good. So I'm gonna have some grapes on the side. And then this is kind of random. Usually I'd have like chips or something if I wanted more, but I have Brussels sprouts that are gonna go bad. So I'm just gonna make this. I really like them like this anyway. So this I'll actually get a point back for, and that'll make my lunch 5 points. Okay, so this isn't like a typical lunch, like I said, to have that big side of Brussels sprouts, but I don't want them to go bad, and we already have something else planned for dinner, so I'm having those for lunch. I've got the grapes, and then the wrap. So the wrap is 6 points, the Brussels sprouts give me a point back, and then the grapes are just 0 points. So my whole meal is 6 points. So Adam just got home from work. We're gonna go ahead and make some dinner. And like I've mentioned many times, we already changed our mind for what we actually want. We planned on having Chinese, and now we decided we're gonna do Italian. So what we're gonna have tonight, I have these thin sliced chicken breasts. I'm gonna make these into panko breaded chicken parmesan, and we're gonna have that with some pasta. So we're gonna use the carbonara. The whole bag is 13 points, and we usually divide it into 3, so it'll only be like a 4-point serving of pasta, and it's a good portion. I already started the sauce, so I just put a can of tomato sauce from Trader Joe's with a can of their diced and no salt added tomatoes. So that is on the stove in a pot with some crushed red pepper, oregano, garlic. Then I also threw in some garlic salt and then some Italian seasoning. So that's just gonna simmer while everything else is cooking. I have the oven preheated to 425 degrees, and I'm gonna bread the chicken and throw those in there. Then I also have these green beans that I'm gonna just toss in the air fryer. I'm just gonna spray them with some olive oil spray, and then use a little salt and pepper and some of this garlic parmesan seasoning from Weber. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the chicken, and then the green beans, and then the pasta. Okay, so here are my breaded chicken breasts, and I'm gonna go ahead and toss these in the oven at 425 for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip them over. Okay, so here's my final dinner as well as my dessert that I'm gonna have right after. So the dinner comes out to 8 points total. So I tracked 2 points of reduced fat mozzarella that I put on top of the chicken. So I ended up cooking the chicken for 10 minutes, then I flipped it over, I cooked it for an additional 5, and then I threw the mozzarella cheese on for another, I wanna say 10 minutes. Then the pasta only takes 3 minutes to make once the water is boiling, so that was really quick. And then I just poured the sauce in and mixed it all together. The green beans I ended up air frying at 375 for about 15 minutes, and then I put just a little bit of grated Parmesan, which I don't track. I think a teaspoon is a point, but I didn't even use that much. So 2 points for the mozzarella on top of the chicken. I tracked 2 points for a 1/4 cup of the panko. And then I tracked 4 points for the pasta. So the total meal comes out to 8 points, but I do get 1 point back for the green beans. Then my dessert over here, the apple is 0 points for me. The yogurt is 2 points, and it's just a vanilla light and fit Greek yogurt. I used a half a teaspoon of honey for 1 point, and then I put in a tablespoon of the nuts and more, and I realized I was using a half tablespoon, so I added the rest. But it's 2 tablespoons of the cinnamon toast flavored nuts and more powdered peanut butter. Okay, so that wraps up our what I eat in a day for today. I ended up using 28 dailies, so I gained 2 back from veggies and 1 back from water. Adam had used, what was it, 27 at work?
27, yep.
And then dinner's 8. He also had a snack of some love corn earlier, so...
And a point back for water.
Nice, yeah. And you'll get a point back for veggies too.
Ooh, yeah!
So that wraps up our what I eat in a day for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you next time.